Hey guys, Anime West Reacts. So just gonna reaction to Seraph of the End, chapter 111, titled You and Gurren. So yeah, if you enjoy this chapter, leave a like, comment on the video, subscribe for more anime reaction reviews and manga reviews. Check links down below to my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. Yeah, let's get into this. Alright, so we got Mika looking at, looking at Farad and you and them. Alright, so yeah, then looking over at the Shadow Team, I think as they called them, which is Gurren, Mahiru, and Cruel. And Mika says, you. And he says, you answer me, damn it. And you says, huh? And he says, Mika, what's wrong? Yeah, you says, Mika, what's wrong? Mika says, what are you doing? Now's not the time to be having a fun chat with friends. And then you's like, oh, sorry, did you want to join in too? And he's like, no, that's not it. Like, do you even realize what situation we're in? And he's like, huh? We're going to Farad's place in a truck. To do what? I don't know. Thank you, Gurren, Mahir, Farad, Cruel, they're all in cahoots. They have been for years. When Gurren rescued you, he did it for a reason. They have some kind of grand plan and they're taking advantage of us to make it work. And he's like, ah. And Mika says, before we let them use us, we need to investigate and find out what that plan is. Aha. I gotcha, but Mika, and he says, yeah? And he says, I've got a plan, a good one, and it'll get us to the bottom of whatever they're plotting. And so Mika says, a good plan? And he says, yep. And Mika says, like what? Let's watch and see. And he says, hey, Gurren. What, you? So what's this grand plan you got in the works? Tell me everything. Yeah. He was like, you're just going to ask flat out. So I hear laughs, says, he really is a funny boy, isn't he? And it says, someone says, but hang on a sec. Before you say anything, let me say this first. I'm grateful to you. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have killed myself. And then Shinoa says Yuichiro, and yeah, they pretty much, everyone around him just says his name. Her Shinoa and Yoichi say Yuichiro, and then Yu says, after I watched my whole family get murdered, I totally lost anywhere to live. You saved me. I'm thankful for that. I like you for it too, and I trust you. That's how I really feel. I mean it. Now let me ask you, answer me yes or no. And Gurren says, what are you? And he says, if you don't, I'll destroy this truck and walk away. If you don't want that, answer everything I ask. And then Gurren says, ask your question. And he says, do you like me? And Gurren says, yes. Are you using me? Yes. Were you in cahoots with Farad when he showed up to murder my family? And then he says, about that, and he's like, you can give me power, we're smashing this truck. And then he's like, you. And so, yeah, right to it. Let's start fighting. And Gurren says, you listen, and he said, I said yes or no, Gurren, did you kill my family? What about the others? Kimizuki's family, Yoichi's family, did you kill them too? And then Gurren's like, I can explain. And it's just like, yes or no, Gurren, yes or no. And then Yu says, slice him open, Michaela. And then Gurren says, Mahiru, Moon Demon stance. And so, yeah, they're going at it. And yeah, truck ends up, I guess, veering off course. Yu gets thrown out and stabs into a wall. And someone says, Yu, we can't clash blades with him. And then Yu says, huh. And then Mika says, his sword is doing something. Whenever we clash, she injects poison into me. And he says, aha, okay, so that's why I started feeling sluggish. And so Mika says, I'm neutralizing it now, but if we clash 4 more times, we'll be slowed down enough he'll be faster. And then Yu says, yikes, only 4 more? Man, Gurren sure is powerful. And so yeah, on the other wall, you got Gurren. And he says, look at that idiot. After all that, he's smiling. He's gotten stronger. And Mahir says, moved. And then Gurren says, well, what do you think? And then she says, I adjusted the amount of poison to throw them off. If we can slash them 2 more times, you'll be faster. And so, yeah, Gurren says, I was adjusting my speed too. I'm already 1 stage faster. And it says, once then, 1 more clash and we won. Next one wins it, huh? And then, yeah, Mika says, Yu says, hey, Mika. And he says, what, you? Probably shouldn't say this, but I'm actually kind of excited for this. Can you feel it? And then Mika says, yeah, I can feel it. It's a powerful desire to make Gurren respect you. Then Yu says, right? I've yet to beat him even once, you know. And then Mika says, you like him, don't you? And he says, yeah. And then you see, like, the scenes from the past. Mika says, you want his respect? And Yu says, yeah. I want to surpass him. And yeah, seemingly a huge electric current flows into Mika or comes out. And so yeah, then Yu's desire to defeat Gurren is now powering Mika. So Mika says, Yu, I'm devouring that desire right now. We can do this. I'll make you win. Then Yu says, yeah, let's do this. We can be even more powerful yet. We'll win in 1 hit and we won't clash blades. It'll just take a second, no, an instant, a flash. And then Yu says, I'm going to surpass Gurren. And then he says, don't get cocky, you idiot. And Gurren uses Mahiru, says Moonlight Stance. Says, bring it, Yu. And he says, let's do this, Gurren. And then, yeah, it says, or Kimizuki starts to say, here they go. He says, flicker, Michaela. Then there's like huge bolt of lightning that goes flying forward. And yeah, chapter ends off with the 2 of them fixing to clash. And so it's a pretty good chapter, I feel. Hope y'all enjoy this. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, comment on the video, subscribe for more anime reaction reviews and manga reviews. Check links down below to my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord, and I will see y'all next time. So yeah,